My fellow finance ministers and distinguished guests, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Despite supply challenges, most of the countries, including the Philippines, have begun rolling out their COVID-19 vaccination programs. The availability of these life-saving doses inspired market optimism. The accessibility of COVID-19 vaccines, however, should not lead us to neglect equally urgent concerns. There are still more complex global issues that we need to address. The most pressing one is climate change. I appreciate the Coalition of Finance Ministers for Climate Action for its relentless efforts to fight climate change through fiscal policy and tools that promote sustainable finance and climate-smart strategies. The Philippines has urgent reasons for keeping climate change high on its global policy agenda. The conversation about climate crisis is very real to us. Our country is an archipelago that sits at the juncture of the Pacific Ring of Fire and the Typhoon Belt. The Philippines will jumpstart our program to combat climate change by pushing for a legislative action that will ban single-use plastics. Our country is ranked as the world's third biggest plastics polluter in the oceans. The move to curb single-use plastics will be a crucial component to effective solid waste management and climate change action. More importantly, this will encourage every Filipino to do their part on a daily basis in helping save the world's environment. We also aim to mobilize investments in renewable energy, sustainable urban planning, and climate-smart agriculture. We seek to deepen our capital markets to support sustainable financing and the mainstreaming of climate change across government policies. We are also at the forefront of the global movement seeking climate justice and meeting the goals of the Paris Agreement. Through coalitions such as this one, we are reassured that we are not alone in this Herculean struggle to save the only planet we have. The Philippines stands in solidarity with all nations striving to reverse climate change through proactive policy measures and bold government action. Thank you.